my favorite bunch of beauties. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Monday morning makeup number 42 Vlogmas edition. So in today's video, since I did not spin the wheel to the makeup look that I actually wanted to do, I am going to do that makeup look today, or at least one of the two, and I'll do another one I think later on this week. But I am going to be doing a Sugar Plum Fairy look today. I have already pulled all of the things that I need over here to my side. And I'm going to zoom in and we will get started. Alright, so as I usually do with my Monday morning makeups, I am going to be going from the beginning to the end. I have not cut any corners today. I do not have anything on my face but moisturizer. So I am going to be starting with my primer. And today I'm going to be using the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. And they now have it in like a tube. It used to come in a cute container, but now it's in this here tube. And I'm just opening it. I just took the seal off of it. And we will get started with this. I do remember liking this from a long time ago. And of course I got this from BoxyCharm, which the first time I got it, I also got it from BoxyCharm, but I do like it. And while I wait for this to soak in, I am going to go ahead and go to my brows. I hope I didn't get any of it in my brows, because then my pencil won't work. But of course we are using the Benefit Goof Proof, and I am going to brush these brows up. And hopefully you all will be able to join me this week every day, because I did actually sit and plan the videos that I wanted to do this week, and I think I have some pretty interesting videos coming up this week. I've been enjoying doing Vlogmas, because I feel like we went too far. I feel like doing this has kind of brought out some of my creativity, and I enjoy that. I enjoy doing like fun video ideas on my channel, as well as doing a little bit of informational sort of self-care videos. So I've been able to do all of that so far, and that makes me very happy. And also, let me just take a little bit of time here to say thank you to my new subscribers. It does not go unnoticed that you all have joined me here, so thank you so much. And of course, always thank you to my originals who have been with me since pretty much day one. I mean, like 4 years. And I appreciate you all so much for sticking in there with me through my trials and tribulations. So thank all of you who take time out of your schedule to watch my videos. Alright, so the brows are done. I am just going to kind of brush them. I don't like that hard line at the beginning of the brow. Alright, and I'm going to, let me grab my brushes here and just put those in front of me. I'm going to do my eye primer, and of course you all know it's going to be the MAC Paint Pot in Contemplative State. And I really need to wash some brushes. I really need to wash brushes, and instead of washing the ones that are dirty, I keep using new brushes. And when I tell you I have a lot of brushes to wash, and I'm like looking at them over here now, I can't like stand at the sink that long. I'm gonna have to break it into sections or something. But anyway, I'm using the brush number 36 from Rephr and using this to put my eye base on. And I almost hate to do this because I have this thing about white brush hairs and getting them dirty. So I don't even know why I bought Rephr brushes. So, alright. But that is what they are meant for, so. And they usually wash pretty well. I think I may have had one that stained with like a red or close to a red shaded eyeshadow or something. Alright, so eyes are primed, and I am going to be today using the and hopefully, well, I'm going to be using 2 palettes today to achieve the look that I want. I'm going to be using the new palette from Pat McGrath. This is from the Bijou Brilliance collection, and this is the Bordeaux Bliss palette. So packaging, and then this is what this looks like. So I am hoping to kind of get a lot of what I need from here, but to supplement that, I pulled out my everything. Not my everything, but I can use this for both of the looks I'm doing this week. And that is the Midnight palette from Beauty Bay. And if you look in here, you see this whole plethora of purples. And then you see the blues. And if you can guess, the next look I am going to be doing is going to be an Ice Queen look. So we are going to get started, and I am already thinking that I'm probably going to be using most of the shadows from the Beauty Bay palette, and I think one from the Pat McGrath palette. And I'm going to get started with that one that I'm going to be using from the Pat McGrath palette, and that is the shade Cosmic Garnet, and it's actually a duochrome. Yeah, it's a duochrome. But that is the shade I'm going to use on the majority of my lid today. So let's grab a brush here, and we'll use this one. Yeah, we'll use brush number 2 from Beauty Bay. And these usually do pretty well with picking up and holding the shadows. And I'm going to grab this mirror here. So you're going to start here. And thank goodness what I see mostly now is sort of the pinky look that I was going for. So we are going all the way up. And sort of up into my crease. I'm going where I can feel where my eye goes in at. And we'll bring that one over some. So we have that shade on. I feel like I'm not zoomed in enough. With it being so gray outside today, my lighting is not easy to achieve, but hopefully that one is better for you. All right, I actually let me swatch this. Nah, I think that's too black. I was going to use the shade what is this? Ruby Noir, I guess it is, which is that black with the glitter in it, but it's too dark for what I want. So we are going to go into the Beauty Bay palette, and I want to use, let's see, I was going to say, now I know I have 2 of each brush, but I don't want to use it. I'll use this brush right here, which I think I have 2 of these too. Yeah, I see it, because I want to use that for my inner corner. But I'm going to use this shade right here and go on the outer part of my eye. So let me grab the brush that I was using before. We'll go back into this Pat McGrath palette. I feel like my eyes are not the same, but let's see. Okay. All right, so I am going to take a crease brush and I am going to go into a little bit of a lighter shade. I'm trying to see which one I want to use. That, I want to use the shade Sorcery, but that is like a little bit too purple. I'm going to use the shade Rich. It's a little darker than I wanted, so I'm going to go in sort of lightly with it. And we'll just go and sort of try to blend this part out up here. All right, so I'm going to keep the same brush. I'm going to go into the shade Lollipop, which is a little bit lighter, and then we'll come over this way. All right, so we are going to come away from the eyes for a moment, and I am going to do my foundation, and I am hooked on using this Pat McGrath foundation, so we are going to use that. Let me close that for a moment, and first of all, let me get my brush ready. So I'm going to use this Fenty brush here. So I'll just spray this, and then I am going to pump a little of that on the back of my hand and pray that I don't get it on my shirt. Alright, so that is done. I am not going to put another coat on. I just need a light coat. And I'm going to do my concealer. So I'm going to be using the Kosas Revive. I think it's the Kosas Reviver. Yeah. Revealer. The Kosas Revealer concealer. And I got a little bit down there. That's okay. Alright, and we are going to grab the Rephr number 35 and blend that in. There's a hair here. And kind of clean up the eyeshadow over here. Alright, and I'm going to be using a cream bronzer today, so I'm not going to set my face yet. And this is new for me. This is from Phytosurgent, and it is the Spectral Sunlight Cream Bronzer in shade 9, Golden Horizon. And that looks like this. So I am actually going to take, I don't know if this is a bronzer brush. It just says face. So I'm going to take another Fenty brush, and because it's angled, this is going to be a good brush for me. And I always sort of blend it up this way. I like that this is pretty natural looking too. Alright, the bronzer is done, and now I can set my face, and of course I'm using my Kosas Cloud Set in Softly. So we're going to use brush number 22 from Rephr and set everything. Okay, so I'm going to put my blush on now. So I am going to use the RMS Beauty, what do you call it, the Redimension Hydra Powder Blush in the shade Hanky Panky. I thought this was perfect for a Sugar Plum Fairy look. And we are going to use, well, would you look at that? This is the bronzer brush. But guess who's going to use it for blush? This is so pretty. And perfect for the look today. And I just feel the need to just pile it on. Alright, and I'm going to do my highlight, and that is going to be from MAC, the OG, and this is their Mineralized Skin Finish in Global Glow. And that looks like this. So we are going to highlight, and I'm going to actually just use this brush here. Told you I needed to wash brushes. And I always forget how much I like MAC skin finishes, because they are just that, a skin finish. They don't necessarily make you like beam to outer space. They just give you a little bit of a glow, except that something kind of stuck right there, so we're just gonna ignore that. So that part is done. I am going to go back to the eyes, and I'm going to take a bit of a pencil brush here, and this is reference number 26, and I'm going to go under the eye. I'm going to go back into the Midnight palette, and we're going to go in with that purple shade I used before, which I didn't tell you is called Voodoo. And we will put that here. And here. And I'm going to go in with a bit of a different color. I'm actually going to use the same brush, but instead of putting this same eyelid color on, I want to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go in with the shade Electric, which is this shade right here, and that's going to go the rest of the way under my lower lash line. Sorry, blocking the screen. All right, and I am going to go in. I think I'm going to use another shade from the Pat McGrath palette, and I think I'm going to use this shade right in the middle, Naked Sunset, which is right here, and that's going to be my inner corner color. So actually, I don't have to dirty a brush. I'm going to use the same brush, and this will go right in here. And I feel the need to blend. I feel like I'm losing my matte, and all of this little glittery is taking over. This may not make a bit of a difference, but okay, we will just stop where we are. Let me put an eyeliner on. And let's see. Oh, actually, let's use this Danessa Myricks. I forgot what she calls these, but it's sort of a multi-chrome eyeliner, and I have it. This is not the one I want. This one is in the shade Amethyst, and I will use that to line my eyes. Color. And I'm going to do my mascara off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so eyes are complete. Let's see something real quick. I think that okay. I'm just going to spray my face real quick with this Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. This is, yeah. So that is done. And I'm gonna just do my lips. And don't come for me. This lipstick is completely not available anymore. This is a Bare Minerals lipstick, and this in the shade Lead the Way. I am first going to line my lips with the MAC liner in Night Moth. Oops. And then I'm going to put Lead the Way on, which I think is a perfect lipstick for the look, and a perfect lipstick, a perfect sort of plummy shade. So it looks like this. So we're going to put that on. And I love that these are creamy. I do not always want a matte lipstick. All right, and we are going to clean that up just a little bit. This poor towel right here is just getting it because I don't have makeup wipes right now. Okay, and let's just go one more time right in the middle here. And I think we are done. I am going to zoom out and let you see the entire look. I will be right back. All right, so I am back, and this is my Sugar Plum Fairy look. I am really enjoying this, and I am excited to see what I come up with for this Ice Princess look. So y'all please join me later on this week and see how I pull that off. But this is the end of Monday Morning Makeup number 42. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.